Yo, what's up, guys? So I just had a spiritual download I want to share with you guys, and that is to never forget to trust in divine plan. Like, don't forget to trust that whatever you share, especially if you're a content creator, it will find who it's meant to find regardless. And the reason this is so important is because, I'm not gonna lie, I have big goals in life. I want to be somebody big someday. Like, I want to do as much as I can to help awaken more people and like help the earth move into a higher density, right? Ascension. And I used to have this like fantasy of like maybe becoming so big and famous for one reason or another someday, and having all these breadcrumbs laid out on my social media so that once I'm super famous, people can go back and like find stuff on my social media. But then I had the idea to start posting some of my favorite spiritual memes, like reposting them on my TikTok. And I realized that that's gonna flood my TikTok. Like, I'm gonna have a lot more videos posted, so it's gonna be harder for people to find my videos. And then same for YouTube even. Like, I wanted to start posting more videos on YouTube, but then I was scared that I might be flooding it too much. And I had to kind of humble myself and remind myself that if reposting some of my favorite spiritual memes helps me get to that level of exposure and fame that I desire at the expense of, flooding my socials a little bit more and making stuff harder to find, then so be it. And I had to kind of like sit with myself and humble that part of my ego and just remind myself that like, if people are meant to find my videos where I'm talking like this and not just a reposted meme, it'll find them. Like, what's meant to get out there will. And so realizing this made me realize that my desire for people to find my stuff, which is basically me seeking validation, was potentially closing a bigger door for my success. Because just so you guys know, here on TikTok and YouTube, because I'm gonna post this on both, I am gonna start just reposting my favorite memes. And like on TikTok, I try to add my own flair to it, like changing the audio, maybe writing in my own text to it, because the memes that I be attracting on my Instagram and TikToks and just cool videos are pretty cool. And I feel like it's not morally wrong. I try to give credit as much as I can. Like, if I repost a meme, I try to make sure the meme has the original account's name in it. Or if not, and I know the person, I'll like leave something in the description as a link to their account. Because like even Mr. Beast said, like, he doesn't find reposting his videos to be morally incorrect. He said it actually helps his channel by gaining exposure. And so I kind of feel the same way. I feel like it's okay. And so I just want to let you guys know I am going to be, reposting some of my favorite memes, because, in a way, it is kind of a joint effort, because in order for me to even have came across these really cool videos, it means I had to attract it in my own aura, in my own field. Because everything's a mirror of us. Like, if you hop on the algorithm and you see a really cool video, in a way, you co-created that, so it means you're equally as awesome. Like, you guys ever notice when you're feeling really good and happy, TikTok's algorithm seems to mirror that, or Instagram's algorithm seems to mirror that? And whenever you're having a bad day, or maybe you're running away from your spirituality, and you just want to kind of go back to Matrix life for a day, and you will literally realize your algorithms mirror that. And it's almost like the more spiritual you start to feel again, the more spiritual your algorithm becomes. That's because it's literally a mirror. So it's pretty cool. So in a way, I put in the work to get these videos by being awesome as the videos. You know what I'm saying? So But yeah, I hope this makes sense, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys got some lessons out of it. So thank you guys for listening. Peace out.